Well, the way I would quantify it is the way I usually analyze these events is I look at the rotational velocity on weather radar and the height of the debris lofted. Both of these are metrics that can quantify the general intensity of tornadoes, and by both metrics, the Rolling Fork, Mississippi tornado was extremely high, above the 95th percentile for all significant tornadoes, which are EF2 or greater. So just in that subset of strong tornadoes, this was, way up in the higher parts of the distribution for both of those metrics. So I mean, it's a very high caliber, very intense tornado by most estimates. Mississippi in general and the deep south, it is very common for them to get tornadoes, especially in the kind of early spring to late winter months. February, March, April. That's usually kind of their peak tornado season. So it's not uncommon for them to have tornado outbreaks this time of year. However, I mean, for pretty much any part of the U.S., having very strong tornadoes is very rare. Well, attribution to climate change, at least for a single tornado event, is very difficult, just because there's a lot that goes into how these events unfold that are very small scale. So attributing this event to climate change would be extremely hard, if not impossible. However, if we were to look at, say, the broader scale across a long time scale, across several years, and we were to see, we're starting to see more tornadoes occurring in the Deep South, as we go, further and further into the future, then we could attribute that to climate change. And we are starting to see that, where we're seeing a little fewer tornadoes on the Great Plains, Kansas, Oklahoma, and then more in the Deep South in Alabama, Mississippi, that area. However, attribution of, one or two tornadoes, you can't really do